Okay. Yeah. Now, this is what you need to understand with this kind of situation. So we have to see whether how do we supposed to solve this kind of question. I'm going to do this exercise 1C, the first question. Let's try to understand how it comes, right? Okay. Then this is the way. Initially, the question is to say, this is exercise 1C. The question is put x cube plus 2x squared plus 3x minus 4 divided by x plus 1. That's a question where we need to do it. We need to show that this is a x squared plus bx plus c plus d over x plus 1. Right. This is a pretty simple question where we need to show. You can use any technique, but practically it's kind of easier for us to do the long division method to do this question today. X cubed plus 2x squared plus 3x minus 4. This has to be divided by x plus 1. Now what you need to do is take the first term x cube and try to divide by x. Let's see whether how many x terms are there for x cube. It's turn up to how much x squared. Then multiply this entire expression by x squared after that and write it below this expression. We already practiced some kind of question similar to this. X squared into x is x cube. It's here to here and here to here. X squared into 1 is x squared. Then we need to subtract it from the expression at the top. Then you can say x cube minus x cube is 0, 2x squared minus x squared is x squared. Then take the next term down, plus 3x minus 4. So no, sorry, you can take the next term down, or if you take it even, this make a big problem. But then see whether how many x terms are there for x squared. X squared divided by x would be the value is x. Let's turn up to x. Then multiply this entire expression x plus 1, this entire expression x plus 1 from this number. Then x into x is x squared, x into 1 is x. Then subtract it. If you subtract it, you get the answer 0. 3x minus x is 2x. Then take the next term down, it's minus 4. Now see whether how many x terms are there for 2x. Turn up to how much? 2. Then see whether 2. Then you can write 2 into x. So you have to multiply this expression with this thing and write it here. 2x into 1 is 2x. 2 into 1 is 2. If you subtract it, turn up to 0 and minus 6. Then the answer would be x squared plus x plus 2 minus 6 over x plus 1. Now you need to write what is a. A is 1, b is also 1, and c is equals to 2, and d is equals to minus 6. That's the fact we need to understand from this question. Right, okay. Then let's, if you try the question number 2, also the same thing. Now you need to see whether, let's try to understand, work out the question number 3 today. Right, okay. This is question number 1. Question number 2, you can do the same thing as question number 1. So question number 3. There is some more thing you need to understand. The question is to get it as fx equals to x cube minus 8. You need to divide by x minus 2. Now you need to write the answer in this format. Then you can understand that what kind of an answer you can obtain. That's the fact to get it. Over here, when you write it, you need to divide by x minus 2. In this expression, you can see x cube term is there, but x squared term is not there. Therefore, you can write it 0, x squared. Then there is another x term also not there. 0x minus 8. Let's try to divide it with it. Now see whether you write all of the other terms with 0 because of the for the absence terms. So you'll understand that when I'm working out this question, what is the reason to write like that? Then x cube, see whether how many x terms are there for x cube. That is x squared. Then write it here. Then multiply this entire expression with x squared. X squared into x is x cube. X squared into minus 2 is minus 2x squared. Then subtract it. X cube minus x cube is 0. 0 x squared minus minus 2. Don't misunderstand about this operation. 0 minus minus 2 is plus 2x squared. Then take the next term down. Though it's 0, just keep it as it is. Then see whether how many x terms are there. 4, 2x squared. It's 2x. You can say it's plus 2x. Then multiply this entire expression with 2x. 2x into x is 2x squared. 2x into minus 2 is minus 4x. If you subtract it, what you get here is it's turned up to 0 and plus 4x minus 8. Take the last term down. Now see whether for 4x, how many x terms are there? It's 4 plus 4. 4 into x is 4x. 4 into minus 2 is minus 8. Final answer is 0. There is no remainder. Answer is x squared plus 2x plus 4 is the final answer for this question. Right. Okay. Yeah. Then let's move up to question number 4. Right. Yes. But the question number 4 says, Pate, it's 2x squared plus 4x plus 5 divided by x squared, x squared minus 1. This is equals to m plus nx plus p over x squared minus 1. We need to show this. Again, I'm using the long division method to do this question as well. Doing it this way. So you can write 2x squared plus 4x plus 5. I need to divide by, here I can write x squared, there is no x term. No? So can I write 0x minus 1. It's kind of easy for us to do this operation. Then see whether how many x squared terms are there for 2x squared. Then it's 2. If I put 2 here, then multiply the entire expression over here by 2. 2 into x squared is 2x squared. 2 into 0x is 0x. 2 into minus 1 is minus 2. Then subtract it. Then this is 0. 4 minus 0 is 4x. 5 minus minus 2 is plus 7. So there are no x squared terms of 4x. Therefore, final answer would be 2 plus 4x plus 7 over x squared minus 1. With this, you can write m is equals to 2, n equals to 4, and p equals to 7. Writing the answer in this format. That's a way of getting this answer. Q. Then next question, we will back to question number 3. Find the value for the constants a, b, c, and d for the following identity. Let's see how do we supposed to do this question. Right, we'll back to the question here and try to understand how it comes. Like, let me very carefully look into this question. 8x cubed plus 2x squared plus 5, they have given it as a x plus b times of 2x squared plus 2 plus cx plus d. There is no division or anything over here. Anyway, we have to show this expression. For that, we use the equating coefficient method. Initially, I will expand this bracket. Look at this. You have to be very carefully do this. Yeah. Ax into 2x squared. Ax into 2x squared would be 2ax cubed. Then ax into 2. It's turned up to 2ax. Then b into 2x squared. 2bx squared, b into 2. It's turned up to 2b. Then write this term also behind with the same order. X term, I will write it here with it. Cx. And this is a constant term over here. Then simplify this. Then what you get here is 2ax cube plus 2a plus c x plus 2bx squared plus 2b plus d. Now need to putting in order, it's not a must to write in order. It's equals to 8x cube plus 2x squared plus 5. Now we need to find these values for a, b, c and d. Initially I'll get the coefficient of x cube. From this side the coefficient is 8. From this side the coefficient is 2a. With this you can write a is equals to 4. Then I'll consider the coefficient of x squared. From here it's 2. From here is this. 2b is equals to 2. Therefore b is equals to 1. Can get it. Then we consider the coefficient of x. Here the coefficient is there is no x squared term, it's turned up to 0. From this side it's turned up to 2a plus c. That is 2 times of a value we already found. From here it says 4 plus c is equals to 0. Therefore 8 become, c become minus 8. Sorry. Then we can get the constant terms. If you consider the constant term, it's turned up to 5. From here 2b plus d. Then we can say 5 equals to 2 times of 1 plus d. With this you get the answer d is equals to 3. That's a final answer for this. That's a way of using this expression and you can get the answers for that. Right. Let's come to the next question. Yeah, we have to do kind of like revision work over here. How you to do this? Yes. Then we'll come up with the question number 6 over here. The 6th question is just like this. Four x cubed minus 5x squared plus 3x minus 14 divided by x squared plus 2x minus 1. Right. Then what you need to do is, we need to show that this is equals to ax plus b plus cx plus d over x squared plus 2x minus 1. I will use this long division method to do this question as well. Let's try to understand how you supposed to do this kind of a question. Okay. This is the way. Then you can write 4x cubed minus 5x squared plus 3x minus 14 divided by x squared plus 2x minus 1. Now, always you have to see with the first term to first term. See whether how many x squared terms are there for 4x cubed. So much 4x. Then multiply this whole expression, this entire expression by 4x. Then 4x into x squared is 4x cubed. 4x into 2x is 8x squared. 4x into minus 1 is minus 4x. Then subtract it. It's turned up to 0. Minus 5 minus 8 is minus 13x squared. 3 minus minus 4 is 7x. Then take the next term down to it. Then see whether the first term to first term, how many x squared terms are there for 13x minus 13x squared? It's minus 13. Then you can write it's minus 13. Minus 13 into x squared is minus 13x squared. Minus 13 into 2 is minus 26x. Minus 13 into minus 1 is plus 13. Then subtract this, it's 0. 7 minus minus 26 is plus 33x. Minus 14 minus 13 is minus 27. Then you can write the answer 4x minus 13 plus 33x minus 27 over x squared plus 2x minus 1. With this you can write a is equals to 4, b is equals to minus 13, c equals to 33, and d equals to minus 27. With this you can get your answer for this question. Right? Okay. Yeah. Then we will go ahead with a little bit of a complex situation. Yeah. If you come up with this question number 7, Pratik. The question number 7 is, it's little complex, not much, but you need to learn a little bit of extensions with this. The question is, Pratik, x to the power 4 plus 3x squared minus 4, you need to divide by x squared plus 1. Right. Show that the answer in form here. Show this way, Pratik. Px squared plus qx plus r plus sx plus t over x squared plus 1. This is s, Pratik. Right. Okay. Now again I am using the long division technique to do this. When I am doing this long division, Pratik, x to the power 4, and there is no cube term here. There's no cube term here, therefore I can write 0x cube. All the unavailable terms you write with the 0 term. And the x term also not there, 0x minus 4. So I need to divide it by x squared. From here even the x term is not there, they write 0x plus 1. Now see with the first term to first term. How many x to the power 2 terms are there for x to the power 4? It's x to the power 2. Right. Then we'll expand it with x squared into x squared is x to the power 4. X squared into minus 0x is 0x cube. X squared into 1 is x squared. Then subtract it with it. This is 0 and this is 0. 3 minus 1 is plus 2. X squared, then take the next terms, next 2 terms down with it. Because there are 3 terms over here, so here also it's easy if you make the 3 terms down. Right. Then see whether x squared to 2x squared to x squared. That is turned up to 2. So can write plus 2. Then 2 into x squared is 2x squared. 2 into 0x is 0x. 2 into 1 is 2. Then the final answer is 0, and this one also 0, and this is minus 6. Then you can write the final answer in this format. X squared plus 2 minus 6 over x squared plus t. Now look into this expression. X squared term is p, so you can write p equals to 1. Q term is not there, there is no x term, so therefore you can write q equals to 0. And r is a constant term, r equals to 2. Then s is x term on the numerator, there is no numerator s term here, any constant term, some kind of x term there, so we can write s equals to 0, and t is equals to constant term is minus 6. That is the final answer for this question. I'll just make it a little bit smaller, then you can see the entire question at once. That's a way of understanding this kind of a question today.